What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wind Down Live. It's your favorite host, Shayla Varnado here, founder and CEO of Black Girls Wine and the Black Girls Wine Society, which has open enrollment coming up soon. I'm super excited to be able to be welcoming all of you. If you're catching this replay, make sure to drop down in the comments and say hello and let me know what you love about this episode. So tonight, I am going to be enjoying a bottle of Cabernet, and I'm really excited. I let you guys vote. It's the Josh Cellars Cabernet Sauvignon Reserve. It is bourbon barrel aged, and this bottle, baby, is the 2018 vintage. I am ecstatic to try this wine. I don't think I've ever had it, y'all. A lot of people were in the comments talking about how great it was, how tasty it was, and I was just like, okay, well, it looks like this is it. Hey, what is up? Hello, Shanice. I see Donna was on. Hello, what's up, North Carolina? You're right in my backyard. So I want to hear from you guys. Have you had this wine? Have you tried it before? The Josh Cellars Cabernet Sauvignon. I already popped it, so I got my wine breathing a little bit here. And while you guys are coming on, I figured we could chat about it. Hey, everybody. So if you are on Facebook, make sure you go ahead and hit that share button. Let your friends join in on this fun. And also, hey. Yeah, everybody voted for the Josh. If you're on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and share the link. Send it out to some of your friends. They need to be here. Hey, Donna. Hello. Hey, Sharonda. So Sharonda says she loves Josh Cellars. Okay. BGW Mom is in the building. Hey, Mom. Thank you. What's up? Central Texas is in the building. What's up, DJ? Michelle said she's had it before. So, Michelle, did you like it? Okay. Naturally Unbothered says she hasn't had it. Hey, Paulette, what's going on? I have not had it either, guys. So I'm excited. This was a wine friend vote. You guys voted for me to try this. So here we are, giving Josh Cellars a try. And I can't wait. So if you guys wanted to see the packaging, because it was kind of cool, and I posted the picture, but I think seeing it in person is a little bit different. So first of all, there's this. It is literally a barrel. Is it a dry wine? Cabernet Sauvignon, yes, is typically a dry wine. So we expect this one to be dry. I like the container. It was like so pretty. And then I'll show you guys the inside. I believe this was the PR packaging. I'm not sure if it's available in store, but it came with like a nice leather notebook, a pen. I think this is a lighter and a little like message. It's kind of cool. I thought the leather touch on the journal was kind of cool. I'm definitely expecting some notes of leather in this wine, so I think it's going to be really interesting. Thank you. It was okay. Okay. Yes, I thought it was really cute. So I thought when I say it's an entire vineyard, Lauren. So I thought I would share it with you guys. It is a very photogenic package, and this whole container is just like so pretty. So I want to keep it and take everything out of it and use it for something, but I'm not sure what. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions of what I could use this for, let me know. But shout out to Josh Cellars. I can't wait to try this wine right here live with you guys. Thank you. Looks like this top is getting a lot of love. Thank you. Yes, when I say that's how you do packaging and PR, honey, I was so in love with it. Michelle said a hat box. You know what? That's a good idea. I don't know that I have a hat that would fit, but it'd be cute as a hat box. I would totally be down. All right. The wine's been sitting here, guys. You know, you pour yourself a glass of wine after a long day and you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, like this has to be everything that I needed to be after a day like X, right? Whether it was a great day, whether it was a crazy day, you just want that glass of wine to like greet you and be everything that you need it to be. So I'm excited. Drill a few holes and make a planter for flowers. That's a great idea. I am not typically that handy usually. That sounds like that requires some tools from Home Depot. And I don't have any, but I do like the idea of using it for plants. Let me make sure I'm not shaking my glass. First taste. I'm excited. Let's get into this wine real quick. Okay, let's see. To smell it. Oh, man. Now, y'all, this smells good. I'm very excited. My little taste just to get it off my finger was pretty good, too. Listen. This is smelling really delicious. So I'm definitely getting some cherry, or at least red fruit. It smells a little, I can pick up a little bit of the tobacco. I'm getting a little of the tobacco. Is anybody drinking it with me? Anybody go pick up a Josh Schuller's Cab with me? What are y'all drinking tonight? Drop in the comments. Tell me what you're drinking. What's going on? What are you guys enjoying? And listen, drop a wine glass if you are like really excited about open enrollment. If you have been waiting, I've been getting all the DMs. Everybody is like, I'm on the wait list. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Definitely drop a wine glass and let me know if you're excited. We have the discovery call tomorrow night. So you got to make sure that you're there. We're going to be talking about everything BGW and everything the society. We've got some really exciting things that are happening here at the society. I'm so excited for all of our growth and impact when it comes to empowering Black women with wine education. So I'm psyched about that. But you guys, if you're excited as I am, listen, we got some wine glasses dropping. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Facebook, what are y'all drinking? Facebook is quiet over there tonight. Okay, wait a minute now. Vodka, coffee, liqueur, and rum chata. That is quite a mix. That's quite a mix. That sounds serious. So you're trying to stay up but feel good too? That's what the drink is telling me. The drink is telling me that you got some work to do, but you needed a beverage after today. Hey, mommy. I think that's mommy Chelsea's Cafe. I thought you said it was no. I am not a Sauvignon Blanc person. Michelle over on Facebook said she thought I said it was a Sauvignon Blanc. That is not a wine I typically sign up to drink. Yes, I'm so excited. Sipping Chardonnay on the deck. Awesome. All right. And she said, yep, I knew it. A Rosé Malbec. Now that is interesting. That sounds good. Who's it by? Are you enjoying it? Okay, we got a Chandon Brut Rosé. Okay, I think I have one of those somewhere in the house. I think I have one. I haven't had it. I haven't popped it yet, but I think I have one. That's exciting. All right, y'all ready? I want to hear what y'all were drinking. This smells so good, y'all. This, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be thoroughly pleased. Michelle said she likes my wine glass. Thank you. I love these glasses. A Black woman made this. They are, who knows what they are? Because we usually I am like, we drop the name probably like every week. I use these glasses a lot because I really like them. So let's just all cross our fingers and they're broken. Okay. Can I tell you more about the society? Of course I can. Let's set this wine aside and talk a little bit. So the Black Girls Wine Society is a national organization with international members. We have members from around the world, and we offer wine experiences. They're curated across the country. We offer wine travel. We offer wine retreats, wine education. We have put together a full education program, which we're really excited about too. But helping educate Black women on wine is, if you are looking for sisterhood, first things foremost, if you value sisterhood and that's something you want to be a part of your life, this is for you. If you're looking for the opportunity to learn a little bit more about wine, you don't have to be studying for a test to want to know more, right? So we have brought in professionals. Some of our chapter presidents have already gotten their certifications and things like that. We have brought in all kinds of winemakers to teach you everything that, you need to know to be able to navigate a wine conversation, right? So if you want a little wine education, this is definitely for you. If you want to explore a little bit more. So the big thing about wine is making sure that you don't stop drinking it and you keep drinking more. Like, you have to keep trying things to expand your palate. And if that's something that excites you, then that's something that you're definitely going to be able to get here. This sisterhood is one that I have thoroughly enjoyed building. I've met some really amazing women, y'all. I can't tell you how blessed I've been by some of the women that are here. And they are like just the sweetest. I can't wait to meet a lot of them in person. Look, now the outside is opening back up. We officially launched the society back in 2019. And of course, with 2020 being our second year, I just feel like we just not even gonna count that year, but whatever. So we're 2 years old. But the exciting thing about the society that really gets me going is the fact that as we have grown, we are still finding ways to create and build and continuously become a safe space, continue to be a safe space for Black women to learn more about wine and connect with each other. So that's something that interests you, and this is definitely where you want to be. Check out the open enrollment call. We have a discovery call coming up tomorrow. You can register at the link over in the Black Girls Wine Society bio. Okay. So if you go over to Black Girls Wine Society account, you can register for the call, and we are going to do a deep dive into membership. You'll get to see some testimonials from our members, and you will get to hear from me. I will be on live. I'm going to try to make sure my face is all dolled up too. All right. So thank you. That was a great question. Hey, honey, BGW Hubs is on. Look, Mr. BGW, how do we join? You got to get on the wait list. So you can RSVP for the call tomorrow night and get some more information. And you join by submitting your application. It's super easy. Look, we make it super easy. Hey, Courtney. Courtney says she's drinking water. She's fasting. Oh, blasphemy. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm supposed to be fasting with her, but I do this for the squad. I do this for y'all. So you guys are my excuse to enjoy just a little bit of wine every single week. All right. Shanda is detoxing. So she's drinking sparkling water. Okay, girl. Did we get a flavor? Is there a flavor in the sparkling water? Or we just sparkle a little bit? That's it. Nikki said she had to come over here because, it's IG tripping. IG, get it together. Listen. You had to switch to your homemade wine. Wait a minute, we making wine at home? Onyx, tell us more. What's happening? Oh, you're drinking that girl ladylike. Really? I've never heard of that. Tell us more. All right, let's dive into this wine. Finally, right? Let's go. It just smells so good, you guys. I like smelling this. All right. This is good. This is very good. Okay, so I haven't had a cab in so long, and I think it's probably because, once it starts warming up and everything, you kind of really, is it tripping, y'all? Okay, hold on, IG. Let me see. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi is on. Okay. Hopefully you guys will get me. I'm back. Hopefully it'll stop tripping so much. But this wine is very, very delicious. So I'm going to tell y'all something. I am in like with this. This is one that I'm definitely going to finish this weekend. I just got some of the Beyond Burgers. So I definitely will have this cab with my Beyond Burger. Look, it's as close as I get to a burger. Don't touch my life. But I think that this is going to be so good with that. I'll be imagining I'm having a burger. But it's so tasty. So I'm definitely getting the hints of vanilla. Definitely getting the hints of tobacco. Definitely getting that leather quality. It does have a nice long finish. Or I would say medium. It is very, very... I taste a hint of chocolate. So I don't know if anybody else has had this recently. Let me know if when you had it, you got a little chocolate. I'm getting a little bit of chocolate on my palate. I would rate this. To me, this is like Patti LaBelle. If I'm going to rate this and give it a good rating, I'm giving it a Patti. And I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody likes Patti. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Patti LaBelle. And if they don't, they probably just don't have good taste in music. So I just feel like I'm rating this wine a Patti because everybody would have to like this. It's really good. So I do get a little bit of the red fruit on my palate. I feel like I smelled more of that red fruit though than I did in tasting it. I feel like. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like I smelled more of the red fruit than I did tasting it. Now, I will say, and now that I'm tasting it again, I am getting like a little bit of licorice, just a little bit. So yeah. Oh, we got some questions. I've never had Josh wines, but I see them everywhere. I have been wondering how they were. I had never had them either, actually, and because they were everywhere, I hadn't purchased any. But This one is really good. This is their aged in bourbon barrel Cabernet Sauvignon. And it is, look, I was looking for the bottle, but I knew the box was over here. This is their vintage 2018, blended and bottled by Joseph Carr. Shout out to Joseph. He did a great job. It's delicious. It is very, very delicious. I do think this wine is very well balanced. And honestly, God, I could just drink this up, y'all. This is one I definitely want y'all to try. So if you can find the vintage 2018 that I have, go grab it immediately. I'm definitely gonna look for it. Yes, Nikki, you have to. It's so good. How do you keep your wine? Do you have one of those systems, just refrigerated? I'm single, so it takes me time to finish one bottle. Oh, Michelle, it takes me a while too, honey. I don't drink all like every night because I'm trying to watch my girlish figure. But you can use like the Coravin Pivot. Or if you really find that sometimes, like, let's say your bottle may go a week to a week and a half, depending on the kind of week you have, right? You can get a Coravin and just use a Coravin, and then you don't have to open the bottle. So your wine stays fresh. Now, typically, I'm going to be honest with you guys, if it's a wine I absolutely love, then it'll only take me a couple days. Like, I can get it done. But if it's a wine that's like, I like it. It's good. Like, I drink enough wine that, okay, like I'll save it and entertain with it. So like my friends come over, I take it to my family's house. I share a lot of wine because I open so much. There are 4 open bottles over there now, like over on my thing. Like, because I'm like opening them for the YouTube show. I'm opening them for, to take pictures and write reviews for you guys on IG. So I always end up having a lot of wine open too. And so usually I just share my bottles. And if I'm not sharing, then I will Coravin them. And if I don't like it, I definitely give it away. I'm being honest. No wine left behind, right? We're not going to waste it. But the Coravin would be a good investment for you just so you can keep your wine fresh. You have to learn to share. Yes, you do have to learn to share. I mean, honestly, sharing is caring, right? Like sometimes you open wine and it's like, you know what? I should have this with somebody. Like I should really share this moment, share this experience. And that's the fun part about wine. Ashley Rollinson said, never waste a wine. I agree. Like I'm not gonna, even if I don't like it. Like that wine I had a couple weeks ago that y'all know I wasn't crazy about. Y'all read it before I could even say anything. I definitely was just like, that was a gift. Okay. They had to go. I wasn't going to waste it, but it was regifted. Okay. So tell me, what do you guys do with wines when you don't like them? I want to hear from you. What do y'all do when you don't like it? Then there's bottles that you don't want to share. Listen, those bottles that I don't want to share, I keep those to myself. I'm not sharing. Or I'll be like, oh girl, you're not going to like that. Try this one over here. Look, I keep those to myself. And sometimes the ones that I really don't want to share, I'll keep anyway and share with my girlfriends. I have 2 girlfriends who like wine just as much as I do. Shout out to Courtney and Sharonda. And whenever they're here, if I have a really good one, I try to save them a corner. Like, because you want everybody to experience that goodness, but that don't mean like you can't enjoy it too. So you just save them a corner and then they get to experience it with you. Okay, we're cooking with the wine. We're pouring it out. Oh, Lord. That is a crime. Make sangria. That's a good idea. I do use it for sangria. Courtney said she shares or else. Listen, I give it to my husband if I don't like it. Nikki, I wish I could. My husband doesn't, he won't drink it if it's dry. And I drink a lot of dry wine. So he won't drink it. I dump wine I don't like, but it's not that often. Yeah, it's not often I don't like it, I guess. I turn those into sangria at a party. Listen, exactly. Okay, you chilla said they drink all their wines. Okay, well, drink them all. Listen, Angela said she does sangria or she cooks with it. Okay, but what are y'all cooking with it though? Like, so when for those of you who cook with the wine, if you've got like let's say you open a cab you don't like, what are you doing with that wine? Like, what are we making like a nice red sauce for some meat? Or I got questions. We adding jelly and meatballs. It's like a meatball sauce. Like, what are we making? Because I always think about when I'm cooking with wine with food that it's going to be like such a rich and delicious dish. So I'm just wondering what you guys are making. Which Josh wine is this? This is the Cabernet Sauvignon Reserve, the vintage 2018. Sorry, the light is a little bright. Then there's people walking around sober. I never waste my... Exactly, Sharice. I drink the ones I don't like. I can't bring myself to pour it out. Oh no, I don't believe in torturing myself now. Sangria is the way to go. You usually give the remainder of it to somebody or suck it up. I'm not sucking it up. Okay, Angela with the homemade pasta sauce. You know what, Angela? I need some of this homemade pasta sauce. I just want y'all to know Angela is one of our society sisters here in Richmond, and she can cook her butt off. I'm always signing up for when Angela's gonna cook. Okay, that sounds amazing. Tomato sauce. Oh, see, I'm allergic to tomatoes. I see why that. I see why I didn't know what to do with it there. A red wine reduction for steaks. See, that's what I was thinking. I need to learn how to make a red wine reduction. My husband likes steak. Red wines are good in hot chocolate. Ooh, very true. Bad wine can make a good sauce or braise. Okay, you trash the wines like after confirms it is not good. Okay, so we're verifying it's nasty and then trashing it. Okay, like making everyone else suffer with you. What? We're supposed to enjoy the wines together. You make a cocktail of red wine, cacacha, lime juice, and simple syrup. Good use of a red that's so-so. I can see that. Okay. A good homemade brownie with red. Okay, with a red wine? Wow, I never thought about putting my red wines in my brownies. Shrimp scampi with white wine. Now, see, I will throw white wine in any type of white sauce that I make from scratch. I always make my white sauces from scratch. And so if I got white wine in the fridge that I didn't like, it's going in the sauce. And it usually turns out really great. So it's always nice to have a bad bottle of white around, right? I look up recipes depending on the kind of wine. I'm pescatarian, so me too. Well, let me know what recipes you be finding. Red wine and short ribs. Oh, that. See, back in my backslide days when I still ate meat, I would taste that. But now I am pescatarian all the way. It's been a year and a half, maybe a little longer actually. So yeah, it sounds good though, y'all. Sisterhood of Wines. I'm baking brownies this weekend with wine. Well, some DM me the recipe though. Like I want to know. The chocolate zen is great in brownies. Oh, see now I believe that chocolate zen was not. It was a little sweet for me. Look, Ashley's laughing at me. That's how I always say, like, back about it. And I still think about it, you say, any of my pescatarians still be thinking about me. Me and my sister were having this conversation. And I still think about it. Like, every once in a while, you just want a good steak and cheese or a good burger to go with the good cab. Like, it's hard out here for a pound. Let's see. When things get back to normal, come on a tour of the Brazilian wineries. I'm so down. I would love that. You use cherry wine? Oh, that's interesting. I've got some good vegan recipes that use wine. Okay, listen. Shoot me a DM. Y'all share with me. Share with me. Courtney said every single day I think about eating other things. But I never give in. So that's the good thing. That is my accomplishment. So that's my win for the week. You guys got any wins for the week you want to share? Look, let us celebrate you. It is Wednesday. We have made it halfway through this week. Shout out to you. First of all, we made it halfway through this year. We made it first through the pandemic, and then we made it to July. We were halfway through this year. We are doing good things. You always crave fried chicken wings. Now, that is something I do not miss. Maybe like a good Hennessy wing from the hood. Yes, I could go for a Hennessy wing. But just I don't crave fried chicken. That's one thing. But you know what? I don't think I ever really craved it before I gave it up. So that's probably why. But I crave that steak and cheese though. So if you're just logging on, I rated this wine a patty because I feel like who doesn't love Patti LaBelle? This wine will go great with everybody. Like, it's a Cabernet Sauvignon and it's absolutely delicious. So if you've never had it, this is the Josh Scheller's Cabernet Sauvignon Reserve. This is the 2018 vintage and I am a huge fan. I like it. I would serve it at dinner whenever we have family dinner next time. If there's any left, I will let my family try it. It's delicious. Greta said after 2 years, she still wants a chicken wing. Yeah. You survived a full year of in-person school during the pandemic without a single case of COVID. Amen. Well, we are grateful for you being in good health. We love your lives and the way you talk about wine. Will be very well received here. A question: already taste any Brazilian wine? I don't think think I've had any Brazilian wines. And thank you, by the way. Thank you. And thank you for being here. I don't think I've had any Brazilian wines to my knowledge. I don't know. One of my good friends is from Brazil. And my cousin is currently stationed there. Jotted it down. Thank you. I've gotten a Josh wine as a gift before. I had a real appreciation for it. Well, that's good. Josh Cellar Rosé is awesome, and I don't even care much for rosé. First of all, you are going to stop with this rosé blasphemy on my timeline, in the comments. Okay? Rosé is amazing. And we keep bringing you good rosé. Sharice is our East Coast virtual chapter president, and we have been trying to convince her to fall in love with rosé. We've convinced her to try quite a few things, though. She has sushi. You know, we've gotten her, opened up her palate a little more. But, oh my God, you can never go wrong with a good rosé. What's this again? Hey, girl, welcome. We are drinking the Josh Cellars Cabernet Sauvignon. This is the 2018 vintage, and this is their Cabernet Reserve. Okay. Listen, guys, when people are like, oh my God, I don't like rosé, stop that. Cacacha is from Brazil. I'm down. See, I'm like a Googler kind of person. You know how somebody ever mentioned something to you and you're like, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to Google it as soon as I get out live. That's me. It's me. I was going to Google it. Now I know. It's from Brazil. All right, guys. The wonderful world of wine with the fabulous chef. Well, thank you. You guys are awesome. So super excited. I will see a lot of you tomorrow night. Just in case you don't know yet or you missed it and you just logged on, our discovery call for the Black Girls Wine Society, we're doing round 2 tomorrow night. So we're going to be talking all things membership. You'll get to hear it from me. I will be live in our link in our Zoom room, and you can join by clicking the link over in the Black Girls Wine Society bio. Okay? So I'm super excited. Thank you guys for joining me again this week. It has been fun. I'm so glad you guys told me to try this. I'm going to be honest. I was like really, really wanting to try it. It's been in here for a while. So I'm like at least a month or so, right? Maybe a month or so. Had to have been like a month or so. So I was like real ready to taste it. And I'm so glad I did because I'm very, very happy with this wine. And I'll be sipping on it all weekend. So when you see me in my stories with the glass in my hand, you don't even have to ask what I'm drinking because you already know. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Made from sugarcane. Oh, okay. So cacacha is made from sugarcane, guys. I'm guessing it's kind of like a simple syrup. See, don't we all learn something new when we're live? I love learning new things. Cacacha is kind of like simple syrup, I'm guessing. It's made from sugarcane, though, and it's from Brazil. Learn something new. All right, guys. You all are so amazing. We are logging off. I have to know it's lethal. Okay, wait. Before we log off, let's get some more information on this cacacha. Michelle. She's like, it's lethal. What is cacacha? I was going to Google it, but since we're here and we're talking about it and the wine friends over on IG want to know too, what the heck is cacacha? And am I even saying it right? Oh, it's like a rum. Okay, so it's a drink, guys. So now I feel like I need to have them on the show. Should we try cacacha live? I like rum. Good little rum and coke. Okay. We're voting for cacacha live. Like overproof rum. Okay, flag on the play. We're not having that live. Y'all not going to have me on here lit. No, ma'am. Hello. Yeah, let's talk about this. Look, LP's like, let's talk about it. Because y'all will have me on here all the way lit with this overproof rum. Is that what they call the poor man's rum? I don't know. Listen, is that what they call the poor man's rum, Michelle? Facebook and IG talking to each other. She raved about it like you are. She was thrilled. Oh, you like, okay. That's awesome. See? That's what you got to do. When you get a wine and it's not what you necessarily like, give it to your friends, who would like it. That's what I usually do. If I get wines, like probably usually often like white wines, I'll get them or somebody gives them to me and I'm like, I give it to my friends who I know would like it. That's what Cubans call it. Really nice one is Le Blancacha. Okay. No, it's the natural drink of Brazil. Okay. Gotcha. Cacacha. Well, I learned something new today. Hey, Jay. I'm excited. I kind of want to try it, though. So did we do cacacha and Coke? Because, rum and Coke. Is that a thing? Is it not a thing? I don't know if it's like a thing, but usually if I have rum, I'm having it with Coke. So, yes, lay blonde. Susan's on my way. Listen, we got to find some first, Alicia. Apparently, it's like a thing, and Michelle has made like a whole cocktail with it. She mixed it with red wine and like, what were the other ingredients? Please send us so we can send you. Oh, sure thing. Yeah. It's the liquor in Caprinia. Y'all coming at Gotcha and Coke. It does sound very funny. When I said it, I was like, In my mind, I was laughing at myself. I'm so glad you guys can laugh at me. I'm glad that you guys can get a good laugh. All right, lime and simple syrup. Okay. So Michelle mixed her cacacha, for those of you who want to grab some and try it. She mixed it with a red wine. What kind of red wine are you drinking? A red wine, lime, and simple syrup. There's a lot of ingredients. First of all, from what I understand, this rum is extra strong. So she got an extra strong rum, a red wine, a lime, and a simple syrup. I don't think that's something I could even try live. Like Capirina. Capirina? Listen, I'm like, y'all just send me a voice note in the DM and tell me how to say it, okay? Yes. Awesome. Well, I will definitely see you tomorrow. Can't wait to get your application and welcome you in. And a nice wine cocktail. It does sound like a nice wine cocktail. Just maybe a little teeny bit strong for me to do live, but I'll definitely try it maybe one weekend and I'll make a reel out of it and show you guys. All right, let's get out of here because I got to get some rest. So I'm fresh for tomorrow's live discovery call where I get to meet some more beautiful Black women from around the world and talk to them all about the society. Listen, I will see you guys next week. I'll be right here. Okay. For those of you who won't be on the discovery call because you're just not being cool and hanging out with us. No, I'll see you on the discovery call tomorrow and I'll see you on Wind Down Live next week. Let me know in the comments of this video once it's posted what you want me to drink. Okay. So wait till it's posted and then I want y'all to go comment and tell me what you want to see me drink. Okay. That goes for YouTube and for Facebook. Once this video's up, let me know so that I can see what I'm going to sip next. Good night. Cheers.